the video.
Of what? Sorry, because filming our backyard, obviously we have concerns.
Are you filming? Are you filming me?
I am, yes. So
would you let me know before you start filming me, please?
Yeah, no, I want to deal with this first because this is more pressing.
Deal with what?
The fact that you're filming a backyard, you're filming police officers going in and out of the building.
Why would that be a problem?
Because you understand there's a terror threat. This is what people do. They film, they make video.
No, they don't.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that people film.
Based on what data, facts, statistics? Just pulling it out of the air. No, you're saying, you're telling me, but you're not, there's no basis for your argument.
That people do what's called hostile reconnaissance.
Okay, do you think this is hostile reconnaissance?
Are you going to actually listen?
I don't want to listen because you're talking rubbish, bro. This is not, terrorists do not film back gates of police stations.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Name me one example.
There was this case of the White City police station. He had loads of videos of the police station and he was stopped just before he attacked.
The officer accuses Cole of carrying out hostile reconnaissance, claiming he is filming the back entrance of a police station for suspicious reasons. However, when asked to explain why, the only example he can give is the 2014 White City terror plot. That case was completely different. The suspects were secretly filming police officers and key locations as part of a planned terrorist attack involving firearms and explosives. Investigators found clear evidence of planning and criminal intent. Cole, on the other hand, is standing in a public place, openly recording with no attempt to hide what he is doing. Comparing public filming to a terrorist operation simply does not fit the facts.
Well, I believe it was
identify yourself, please.
What's all this? What are you filming the police station for is what I'm asking you.
I asked you to identify it first, please. What does this mean? What if I can't see?
I've got a name badge, I've got shoulder numbers.
Okay, when a member of the public asks you to identify...
I'm asking you a question. Why are you filming?
We're going down this authoritarian route, are we? I don't need to answer any questions. How about that?
This is section 55.
Section 55, right. Is it?
Right, you're going to be searched under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. I'm PC Beach from Barkingside Police Station. You're entitled to a copy of the search. You're detained for the purpose of the search.
Okay. You're not going to cuff me, are you?
No.
Can I keep this in my hand?
Relax.
You lot calm down. What are the grounds for the search? What are you expected to find?
I said I'm not going to put you in cuffs. I'll put you under...
What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
The Terrorism Act. It allows us to search...
It doesn't exist.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Right, okay.
Alright, you're going to be sued. Crack on, mate.
Right.
Get your hand off me. Why are you putting me to the floor? Why are you putting me to the floor? Yo, Jill, get off. Why are you putting me to the ground?
Because you're continuing to pull against me and you're being
grabbed me for no reason.
Yeah.
You grabbed me for no reason.
This is one of the most surprising moments in the entire encounter. The officer questions Cole and, when he does not get the answers he wants, announces that he is detaining him under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. The problem is simple. There is no Section 55 that gives officers the power to detain or search someone in these circumstances. The officer either confused the law or quoted the wrong legal power. When Cole challenges the detention, he is forced to the ground and handcuffed. Police officers are expected to understand the legal powers they use. Using the wrong legal authority when detaining someone raises serious questions about whether the detention was lawful.
No.
Relax.
Just
get off me! Get off!
Relax.
Get off! Section 55 doesn't even exist. Get off!
No. Look, right, as soon as the cuffs are on, you can stand up, just relax, alright?
It was very simple. You were just asked why you were filming a police station.
Please,
thank you.
Right, put this right. He's acting unreasonable now.
It's not acting.
It's absolutely unreasonable.
He's asked you a question, you didn't answer him.
I don't have to answer.
And fight against me.
Question, isn't it?
Beach, I don't have to answer. Do you not get that?
I'm going to continue to search you. It's fine.
Whilst I'm on the floor, at least let me stand up. Section 55 doesn't even exist. You just made it up.
Section 55 of the Terrorism Act.
Section 55 doesn't exist. Get me out of cross. I'm not resisting. I'm not.
Relax.
He was trying to search you and
you have no grounds to search me. Section 55 don't exist.
Stand by.
What grounds?
Stand by.
So you just made up a law and you just tackled me to the floor for doing illegal activity. That's what's just happened. My coat is ripped. I'm in cuffs. What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
This part is just as concerning. Cole repeatedly points out that Section 55 is not the correct legal power. Despite that, none of the officers nearby step in to correct the mistake or question what is happening. Instead, they watch as the detention continues. Even if one officer was confused, it is reasonable to expect that someone else present would know the correct legislation. When obvious mistakes go unchallenged, it raises important questions about supervision, accountability, and professional standards.
Of you, man, you're a complete mess, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
Why would you just
You're
do
filming
what
in
you
the
just did?
backyard of a police station. I've asked you questions
I don't
about
need
it,
to answer your
and you're
question.
not
I don't
answering
need to
it.
answer-
So then I decided to search you. When I'm searching you, you've decided to resist. So I've used force in order to.
Yes, I will resist. Of course,
I'm
I'll resist.
explaining. If you want to listen, you can listen.
But you're gonna
Because
pay
you
for
want
that
this for
code
your
as well.
camera and everything, don't you?
Yeah, so take me out of cuffs so you can explain, and then maybe people
At
can
the moment,
hear
you're
your
still
point of-
detained.
For what? What else are you searching for? I don't understand. You haven't even searched the bag. Why have you not searched the
Search
bag?
your bag.
Yeah, this place, hella corrupt. You know that. This
Right,
is
what I
wrong,
will
yeah?
correct is it is section 44, not 55. I did get the wrong section.
That's wrong as well. Try
It's
the third
not.
time. Let's see if you get third time lucky. This 43 is the one you're looking for. It's too late now. Too late now.
It don't matter, mate.
Yeah, no, it does, no, it does matter, mate. No, it does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. Yeah. You can just make it up on the spot. It does matter.
If you're
Of course it
searching for
matters.
terrorism act, who cares?
But what do you mean, who cares?
We're
It
searching now
matters.
because we suspect you're being
Yeah, you
terrorist.
you suspect I'm a terrorist.
Shut up and
You
listen.
shut up, you slap it. Yeah, slap it. Shut up, man.
After several minutes, the officer changes his explanation and says he actually meant Section 44, however. That creates another problem. Section 44 was repealed in 2011 after concerns were raised about its compatibility with human rights law. The current terrorism search power is Section 43, which requires reasonable suspicion that a specific person is involved in terrorism. Another officer then tells Coley that it does not matter which section was used because he is being searched under the Terrorism Act anyway. That response overlooks an important principle. Police powers must be exercised under the correct legal authority. The exact legislation matters because it protects both public safety and individual rights.
Misusing legislation, searching me under legislation that don't exist is a great one. Section 43 don't require me to give no details.
44.
Yeah, 44 don't exist anymore. It was repealed in 2011.
So you're refusing to give
Yes,
us
I'm refusing, yeah.
I shoot you.
Is it? Let's see the photo.
I shoot you. I'm not going to show you. No.
because there's-
Get off away from me then. Who are you talking to, mate?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah?
What?
Do you know what I mean? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, don't stop, mate. I'm talking to my colleague.
I'm in cuffs and there's four of you.
Huh? What are you
you're
going to
so
do?
bad?
What are you going to do without cuffs?
I'm not gonna act aggressive, am I? I was acting aggressive because you touched me first. I was defending myself. Okay, so you
That's
can
fine,
take me out
I'm-
of cuffs.
No, I'm not, and that's no worries. I'll have to write something to explain why I've kept you in cuffs, and I'll do
You're
that.
gonna be sued for this, man. Don't worry about it.
I'll be sued, no problem.
You are gonna be made to account. I promise you.
Okay, that's no problem.
I'm already suing the sergeant. I'm
like
already
I
suing
said,
someone for stealing
I'll
it.
have to do notes after this to explain it, and I'll justify it, and I'll account for it, as
You'll
you've said
have
in
to
your
justify
words.
it to a judge as well. It won't be you though.
Won't be
It'll be your
judge, will it?
solicitors.
That's not be silly.
No, you will, because it's going to go to the county court.
When Coley warns the officer that he could face legal action for detaining someone under the wrong law, the officer appears unconcerned. He simply replies that he is happy to defend his actions, then says he will justify everything in his notebook. When Coley points out that the matter could end up before a judge, the officer dismisses the idea and suggests it will never get that far. That response gives the impression that the officer believes his actions will not receive close legal scrutiny. However, incidents recorded on camera can later become important evidence in complaints or civil proceedings.
There we go. Right, like I explained, you're entitled to a copy of the search.
Yeah, let me get that.
If you go to a police station,
No, right, can you write up
we
for
do
me?
it
Can you
electronically.
write up for me? Would you identify yourself, please? Why not?
You've been searched under terrorism. You don't have to.
You don't have to under terrorism legislation.
I'll do it from it's 235139 and that.
So why have you released me if I'm a terrorist?
You deal with them officers there, mate. Alright?
Just go. What are you saying about what you're going to do and this and that? Well, you're acting like a thug. So yes, it was section 55.
Section 44.
No, so you said 55, 44.
55 to begin with, and I corrected myself.
Okay.
I'm human. I can forget
Alright,
things.
fair enough. So what's it, 44, yeah?
Yeah.
So you corrected it from 55 to what?
44 is what I believe is the right section.
I just wanted to make sure you wrote down section 44.
I haven't written down section 44 on there.
Okay.
The code on there is for the Terrorism Act, and that's what I put in there. But, like I've said it all over my camera, your camera, everything, that I believe I got it wrong to begin with. That's 55.
You can't afford to get things wrong, though. You can't afford to get. No, of course, no, you can't. No, but you. This is you're dealing with people's rights. You're dealing with legislation and crime. You can't afford to make mistakes like this.
Near the end of the encounter, the officer admits that he originally quoted the wrong legal section. He explains that he is only human and made a mistake. Everyone can make errors, but police officers have significant legal powers, including the power to detain people. Because those powers affect a person's liberty, officers are expected to understand the law before using them. This was not simply a minor administrative mistake. It involved a physical detention based on an incorrect legal reference. That is why proper training, careful decision-making, and accountability are so important.
Have a discussion, or are you just going to shout abuse?
I want to hear,
I'm going to go.
Go on, I want to hear what you want to say. Yeah, go on, I want to hear. Go on.
I'm human. I thought it was 55. Now I believe it's 44. I corrected it.
Go away, man. You're dismissed. Go away. You're a joker. You're a clown. 3136 Tango 3136. Don't forget this guy's face.
3136 Tango. My warrant, mate. Don't put it on my face. My warrant
Job on
number's
Muppet.
the
Go on.
bottom
You're dismissed, Muppet, man. Go away, man.
Whoa.
Muppet. What?
Do not push the door on.
Oh, so you're gonna swear now, yeah?
No, you just tried to slam my arm in that door.
I tried to close the.
You tried to slam my arm was still in the door.
I tried to close the door. You get away. You get away. You just took me to the
You want
ground.
to be arrested for assault?
How was that assault?
That with my arm
No, I
in
didn't
the
slam
door.
it. I just moved it as I was walking by.
Look, you know what? Go away before you get yourself in more trouble.
Muppet. Fucking Muppet.
The ending becomes heated, and both sides briefly lose their composure. Coley should not have pushed the door toward the officer, but the officer's reaction also fell short of the professional standards expected during a police encounter. According to Coley's update, he later brought a civil claim and reached a settlement of £1,500. While that may not seem like a huge amount, settlements of this kind often reflect that a dispute has been resolved without continuing through the courts. From the beginning, this encounter escalated far more than it needed to. An officer saw someone filming, immediately associated it with terrorism, and relied on the wrong legal section when exercising police powers. Instead of slowing down, checking the law, and reassessing the situation, the encounter became increasingly confrontational. No officer present stepped in to resolve the confusion, and that became one of the most striking parts of the incident. When later questioned, the officer described the mistake as human error. However, when police officers have the authority to restrict someone's freedom, accuracy is essential. Understanding the law is a fundamental part of the job. Without Coley's camera, this incident might never have been questioned. Instead, it became another example of why recording public interactions can play an important role in transparency and accountability. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps me continue producing independent content. Also, don't forget to check out Coley Berksuel. Find a link to the channel in the description below. Be sure to show your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.